Good morning, I'm Sarah. Sapsanamma. Let's begin with the headlines of the hour. Government to table 6 ordinances on the first day of the winter session of Parliament set to begin this afternoon. Opposition parties decide to reject the ordinances. Software and AI technology made in Nepal a major attraction in Chamber Expo underway in the capital with the aim of helping expand businesses and reviving the economy. Israel releases 110 Palestinian prisoners. Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu slams what he called shocking scenes during the latest handover of hostages. And it's Netherlands versus Thailand today in the second match of the Women's T20I Triangular Series. The match scheduled for 12:15 p.m. Nepal time in TU Cricket Ground. The winter session of the Parliament is to begin from today. Parliament Secretariat has said all necessary preparations for the legislative session have been made. The Secretariat has prepared to table 31 amendments to 6 bills through ordinances in today's meeting. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli, along with main leaders from several political parties, including CPN Maoist Center Chair Pushpa Kamal Dahal and Nepali Congress President Sher Bahadur Deua, are scheduled to address the Parliament.
दलगत आधारमा आफ्नो भनाइहरु राख्ने गरेर कार्यसूची तय गरिएको छ। त्यसपछि गएर अध्यादेशहरु पनि छन्। संवैधानिक व्यवस्था बमोजिम चाहिँ पहिलो बैठकमै अध्यादेशहरु प्रस्तुत गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ, पेश गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ। अध्यादेशहरु रहेका छन् 6 वटा। त्यसपछि गएर केही शोक प्रस्तावहरु पनि प्राप्त भएका छन्।
There are bills relating to Nepal Police, Armed Police Force, citizenship and social media regulation that have been registered by the government in the Parliament. Government has also prepared 5 reports passed after discussions relating to prevention of corruption and trade of electricity, among others. However, a few bills, including federal civil service and education, are still pending at parliamentary committees due to lack of political consensus. The Parliament session has been scheduled for 1 p.m. later today. Now, the government ahead of the winter session introduced 5 ordinances to amend 29 laws. Last month, 3 other laws were amended through an ordinance related to cooperatives. While the government can introduce ordinances, experts call the practice of bypassing the parliament wrong. Opposition parties have been protesting against the practice. However, analysts say they have not been able to study the ordinances in detail and identify flaws, if any.
हामी यसको सार वस्तु त अध्ययन गर्दै छौं तर अहिले तत्काल चाहिँ हामीले विरोध गरेको चाहिँ यो प्रक्रियाका बारेमा नै हो हामी जनताको सार्वभौम अधिकार सम्पन्न संसदलाई छलेर जसरी 6 वटा अध्यादेशमा 32 वटा विधेयकहरु ल्याउनु भएको छ संवैधानिक रूपमा अध्यादेशको व्यवस्था गरेको भनेको संकटकालीन स्थितिमा कानुनहरुका अभावका कारण जनताले दुःख कष्ट बिहोर्न नपरोस् भन्ने हो
अध्यादेश भित्र आएका कुराहरु त्यो देश र जनताको हितमा भन्दा पनि सरकार टिकाउन आज हामी विपक्षी दलहरु बसेर यसलाई नै केन्द्रमा राखेर सदनमा चाहिँ यो अध्यादेशको विरोध गर्ने निर्णय गरेका छौं
Several parties in the government itself have expressed reservations towards Nepali Congress and CPN-UMO, citing apathy towards the issues of Madhesh.
विगत 2-2.5 वर्षदेखि निर्वाचन पहिलादेखि नै र निर्वाचन भए पश्चात पनि हामी आफ्नै तालमा सबजना हिँडिरहेका थियौं। अब विचार समान छ, उद्देश्य समान छ, राज्यसँग लड्नुपर्ने मुद्दाहरू समान छन्। यी सबैलाई अंगीकार गरेर लौनी त एक हौं भन्ने विचारका साथ हामी सामिप्य हुँदै गइरहेका छौं।
The government has amended 32 laws through 6 ordinances, most of which have invited criticism. Some analysts say the changes foster corruption.
नेपालका राजनीतिक पार्टीहरूले चाहिँ राष्ट्रिय मुद्दा भन्दा नि सत्ता र सरकारलाई केन्द्रमा राखेर त्यसैको आधारमा रणनीति तय गर्ने देखिन्छ जुन चाहिँ स्वाभाविक होइन।
Analysts call on opposition parties to focus on issues while they warn the government of taking it to the streets if necessary. It is time now for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. The question is, why has the political rift among parties increased in the matter of ordinances? Your options are A, result of bypassing the parliament, B, politics of opposition parties, and C, lack of prior discussion. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Now, in our Public Voice segment, we've asked in several provinces, how do internal power struggles strengthen a party? Let's take a look at what they had to say.
पार्टीमा प्रतिस्पर्धा भएन भने डेमोक्रेसी रहँदैन।
पार्टीलाई एकदम चुनावमुखी सचेतनामूलक बनाउने भने यसको काम हुन्छ।
नेतृत्वमा रहेको मानिसहरूलाई पार्टीभित्र अन्तर्सङ्घर्ष भयो भने आफूले गरेको गल्तीलाई चाहिँ सच्याएर कसरी राम्रो गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर उसलाई पनि करेक्सन हुने बाटो हुन्छ।
दलभित्रको आन्तरिक लोकतन्त्र बलियो बनाउनको लागि त्यो प्रतिस्पर्धा हुन्छ भने त्यसलाई स्वस्थ र सकारात्मक नै मान्नुपर्छ।
एकता बढेर पार्टीहरू एक हुन सक्छन्।
कार्यकर्ता अथवा नेतावर्गहरूले आफ्नो अनुशासनमा बसेर अन्तर्सङ्घर्ष गर्दाखेरि त्यो पार्टीलाई घातक हुँदैन। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि नयाँ नेतृत्वको पनि जन्म हुन्छ।
दलहरूले जुन आफ्ना किसिमका जुन कार्यक्रमहरू हुन्छन्, आफ्ना किसिमका चाहिँ नि योजनाहरू हुन्छन्, त्यसमा प्रतिस्पर्धा त राम्रो हो। जुन चाहिँ यो एउटा चाहिँ नि गणतन्त्रको राम्रो पक्ष हो।
ती सङ्घर्षले अहिले अस्वस्थ प्रतिस्पर्धाको चाहिँ एकदमै विकास भइरहेको छ, जसले गर्दा चाहिँ आफ्नै पार्टीभित्र पनि गुट, उपगुट अनि पार्टीभित्र फुट अनि त्यस्ता कुराहरूले चाहिँ पार्टीलाई जीवन्त राख्नको लागि
पार्टीभित्र जो लोकतन्त्रको लागि लडिरहेछ नि ऊ बाहिर पनि लड्छ।
राम्रो चिजका लागि आन्तरिक सङ्घर्ष हुँदा या आन्तरिक विचारहरूको प्रतिस्पर्धा हुँदा पार्टीलाई फाइदा नै हुन्छ।
The 8th Chamber Expo is underway in the capital's Bhrikuti Mandap with the goal of helping expand businesses and reviving the economy. The major attraction this time around has been locally created softwares and AI technology. The event will continue till 3rd of February with the main theme showcasing software and AI. The event was inaugurated by Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli.
अब IT सेक्टर हाम्रो चर्चाको मात्रै होइन कि हाम्रो व्यवसायको, हाम्रो दैनिक जीवनको हरेक चीजको एउटा अभिन्न र महत्त्वपूर्ण अंग बनिसकेको छ। यस एक्सपोको पनि एउटा महत्त्वपूर्ण हिस्सा बनेको छ यो।
An AI teacher by the name Meera has also been put on showcase as IT has been given special focus at the expo.
पढाउने शैली चाहिँ हाम्रो नर्मल भन्दा चाहिँ सायद राम्रो नै हुन्छ अनि त्यहीलाई चाहिँ हाम्रो स्टुडेन्टको पनि फिडब्याक लिन्छौँ। स्टुडेन्टले पहिला क्विज दिनुपर्छ र यो लेसनमा स्टुडेन्टको क्विज कस्तो छ उनीहरूको पर्फर्मेन्सको आधारमा चाहिँ पढाउँदाखेरि अलि डेप्थमा गएर पढाउने हो कि उहाँलाई सुरुदेखि पढाउनु पर्छ त्यो पनि सबै उहाँले आफै इभ्यालुएट गरेर चाहिँ पढाउनुहुन्छ।
नेपाल चेम्बरमा पनि अब आईटी समिति एउटा समिति नै पनि गठन भएको छ र त्यो समितिको अहिले मुख्य उद्देश्य भनेकै यहाँ भएका विभिन्न आईटीका उद्योगसँग सम्बन्धित कलेजहरू, इन्स्टिट्युटहरूलाई समेटेर म्यान पावर डेभलप गर्ने।
Apart from IT products, the expo also has stalls on other domestic products.
कृषिको सामग्रीहरू पनि छन्, इलेक्ट्रोनिक प्रोडक्ट्सहरू छन्, होम अप्लायन्सेसहरू छन्, अब नेपाली गार्मेन्ट प्रोडक्टहरू छ, गाँजाबाट बनेको कपडाहरू छ, विभिन्न किसिमको भेराइटीहरू छ।
चामलको पिठोद्वारा हामीले चाहिँ यो चाउचाउ बनाउँदै छौँ। यो चाइना प्रवृत्तिबाट बन्दै छ र नेपालमा फर्स्ट चोटी हामीले यो चाहिँ डिसेम्बर 5 बाट चाहिँ लन्च गरेको।
More than 135 stalls have been put up in the 5-day Chamber Expo. Now, the Tamang community, one of Nepal's indigenous groups, observed New Year, Sonam Losar, yesterday as per lunar calendar. Our colleague Aprila Ghising Lama reported from the capital's Tundikhel that was vibrant throughout the day with celebrations.
Unlike the Nepalese year of Bikram Sambat and the Georgian calendar, Sonam Losar follows the lunar calendar. January 30 marked the beginning of the year of the snake. At least 40,000 people showed up at the heart of Kathmandu, Tundikhel, to celebrate the new year.
हामी प्रकृति पूजा गर्ने एउटा चाहिँ आदिवासी जनजातिभित्र एउटा जाति भएको हिसाबले पनि हामीले सबै जानी चाहिँ सबै चाहिँ जगतको कल्याणको निमित्त प्राणी कल्याणको निमित्त पनि हामीले यो कार्यक्रमको आयोजना गरेका हौं भने अरु भन्दा अलि फरक चाहिँ के भने अहिले यति बेला हाम्रो आफ्नो बाजा भनौं डम्फु तामाङको मात्र हो यो कोही कसैको होइन टुङ्ना हाम्रो हो अरु कसैको होइन सेलो तामाङले गाउँछ त्यो कारणले पनि अरु भन्दा हामी भिन्न पनि छौं.
The celebrations are in full swing as you can see and Sonam Losar is just getting started for the Tamang community.
People from many parts of the capital and the country and even those from non-Tamang community and international tourists attended the fair in Tundikhel.
I'm not Tamang, I'm Baun and we don't celebrate this type of things, so it's new and I want to celebrate it, you know, see how it looks like.
The first time in such a big event and so many, I don't know, emotions and so many open faces. About this event, I think that this part with beautiful lights, these Chinese lights, I see a lot of people in these national clothes, and you see I have photos, I make some photos, and for me this is very unique portraits of people with this beautiful light, and I see that everybody is enjoying the concert, the music.
Hundreds of youths danced to performances of various local artists and Tamang Selo. In Tamang language, Lo means year and Sar means new. The festival is connected to the community's agricultural practices and an homage to the nature.
I think I found a lot of foreigners as well as someone who likes to, because Nepal has different diverse culture, that's why many different culture people also have met, and they're very fun to interact with.
It suffices to say that the festive mood in Tudikil was a testament that the Tamang community has come a long way with its culture and tradition. With him, Prashai on cameras, Aprila Gisinglama, Kathmandu.
Let's move on to international update. Palestinian prisoners freed under the Gaza truce deal were greeted by a cheering crowd as they arrived in Ramallah in the Israeli-occupied West Bank. Buses arrived carrying some 110 Palestinian prisoners as part of the phased agreement that halted more than 15 months of war in the coastal territory on 19th of January. Among the freed prisoners was Zakaria Zubeidi, a former leader in an armed group in the West Bank city of Jenin who was involved in deadly attacks 2 decades ago. Hamas freed 3 Israeli and 5 Thai hostages in Gaza, and Israel began releasing 110 Palestinian prisoners after delaying the process in anger at the swarming crowds at one of the hostage handover point. UN's Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has demanded that 2,500 children be immediately evacuated from Gaza for medical treatment after meeting with US doctors who said the children were at imminent risk of death in the coming weeks. The UN Palestinian Relief Agency, UNRWA, has been delivering assistance and services in the Gaza Strip, West Bank and East Jerusalem as a ban on the agency in Israel came into effect.
Today, and we've been speaking to them by phone a number of times this morning, that they are continuing to deliver assistance and services to the communities they're serving. UNRWA clinics across the occupied West Bank, including East Jerusalem, are open. Meanwhile, the humanitarian operations in Gaza continues, including with UNRWA work there. UNRWA says it is committed to staying and delivering.
The 4 doctors had all volunteered in Gaza during the 15-month-long war between Israel and Palestinian militants Hamas that has decimated the enclave of more than 2 million people and its healthcare system. The World Health Organization has said more than 12,000 patients are waiting for medical evacuations, and it had hoped they could be ramped up under a ceasefire that began on 19th of January. Now, US officials have confirmed all 67 people aboard 2 aircrafts that collided mid-air near Reagan National Airport in Washington, D.C. were killed. Investigators recovered the flight data recorders, also known as black boxes, from the deadly crash involving a passenger plane of American Airlines and a military Black Hawk helicopter. Rescuers have so far recovered at least 28 bodies from the Potomac River, but the search has been suspended due to adverse weather. National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, said they were just beginning their work and would have a preliminary report within 30 days. The American Airlines plane that took off from Wichita, Kansas, crashed into the Potomac River after colliding with a helicopter while landing on runway 33 at Reagan National Airport. The accident is under investigation and the FBI has said it will assist in it. US President Donald Trump said a thorough investigation into the incident has been ordered. He's also blamed the previous Joe Biden administration's DEI, the Diversity, Equity and Inclusion Program, for the fatal incident, without evidence, accusing it of hiring people with disabilities and mental health problems as air traffic controllers under the program. He added that the country's air traffic system is not correct and that the accident occurred because the Obama and Biden administrations hired ordinary air traffic controllers. He also clarified that he would set high standards for air traffic control. Security has been beefed up at India's Kumbh Mela a day after dozens died in a stampede at the largest gathering of humanity in the world. Police said 30 people were killed in Wednesday's stampede and 60 were injured. Sources said the death toll was more than 50, and Reuters news agency counted at least 39 bodies in the morgue, but police said not all may have been killed in the stampede. Millions of devout Hindus continued to throng the northern Indian city of Prayagraj on Thursday. Train and bus stations in the city saw a surge in crowds as people continued to arrive for the festival, although some devotees remained nervous after the deadly crush. The Kumbh Mela, held every 12 years, is expected to draw some 400 million devotees in 2025, officials estimate. Netherlands are up against Thailand in the women's T20I triangular series, including Nepal, Netherlands and Thailand. The match has been scheduled for 12:15 p.m. in TU Cricket Ground later today. In the first match of the tournaments, Netherlands had defeated host Nepal by 20 runs. Nepal, chasing 158 runs for victory, had been limited to 137. Today's match is first for Thailand, which is considered the strongest team in the tournament as it is in the 13th position in the ICC Women's T20I rankings. Netherlands is in the 16th position. In the past 5 matches between the two sides, Thailand has won 4. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.